Hi everyone, we are basically into career guidance, test preparatory classes and overseas education consulting. In this video, we are going to see about the mock IELTS speaking session. Let's start with part 1. How often do you see your neighbors? Why not?
So I often see my neighbors because they are very good, and we also talk about what happened in everybody's day. So in fact we have decided to meet everybody evening at least half an hour so that we can spend a lot of time together.
The next question. Do you invite your neighbors to your home? Why not?
Yes, of course I do invite my neighbors to my home daily probably. As I said before, the meetings get together happens in everybody's home alternatively.
The next question. Do you think you are a good neighbor? Why not? Please give your reasons.
Yes, of course I do think I am a good neighbor because I help most of them, and they have also told me that they are very lucky to have me as a neighbor.
The next question. Has a neighbor ever helped you? Why not?
Yes, neighbor have helped me a lot. For instance, this had happened recently. My parents went out of station, so unfortunately I fell from the stairs. So I called one of my neighbors. So they came immediately and took me to the hospital, and they were with me the entire day until my parents arrived.
Now we'll go to the part 2, which is the cue card. Let's see the question for this. Describe a very difficult task that you have succeeded in doing as part of your work or studies. You should say what task you did, why this task was very difficult, how you worked on this task, and explain how you felt when you had successfully completed this task. The time for this to prepare is 1 minute, to answer is 2 minutes.
So the task I struggled a lot to complete was a computer science assignment. So it was a group of 3, and it contained nearly 30 programs and then one essay with 1,000 words stating that how we completed the project, the entire process we had to actually note down. And then it was not only very difficult because it was given in our 10th standard, so we were very confused on how to handle our 10th board exam preparation and project. So the time limit was 6 months, where it almost consumed our 6 months of entire time of our preparation for our boards. So I was very lucky to be in the school, in that specific school, because they helped us a lot to manage both board exam preparation and the project. So this project doesn't only need hard work but a lot of effort too, because we had to travel a lot and visit a lot of businessmen. So I think we had to actually visit 6 businessmen in order to get a pass mark, but we actually aimed for a perfect score. So we visited 10 businessmen, in which my father was one of those. So it was having a lot of travel, which made us very tired and not able to concentrate much on the starting. But after a few days of the process, we were quite fine with that. Also, the project was very Herculean, as I said before, because of the board exam, and then we had to note every day because in order to not lose our track, so we totally didn't have time only. But successfully at the end we were managed to complete the task with our school's help, and we also got a perfect score as imagined, and we also got a very good score in our board exams too. This was entirely because of our school, because they guided all of us through the right way and helped us manage everything equally.
Part 3. We are proceeding towards the discussion topics. So let's start with the first question. What are the most difficult jobs that people do?
So according to me, every job is very difficult, but to answer the question in specific, I would say daily wage jobs, because especially in this pandemic time, I don't think they are getting paid and no much work is there, because if they work only, they'll be paid. But in case of corporate officers and all, they can be paid when they're working from home itself. So that's my answer.
The next question. Why do you think some people choose to do difficult jobs?
So in my opinion, I think it is because of people thinking that they will be paid more by doing difficult jobs, but ironically in this current scenario that is not the case, because it is job is specifically based on the skill sets and the educational qualification.
The next question. Do you agree or disagree that all jobs are difficult sometimes?
Yes, I do agree that all jobs are difficult sometimes in case of if you're doing the job without passion or satisfaction, but when you're doing with full satisfaction, it will be seeming to be very easy than it seems to be difficult.
The following part is about the personal and career success. The first question in this is, how important it is for everyone to have a goal in their personal life?
So a person without goal is like a person with traveling without a destination, because for every individual a goal is very important in order to achieve.
The next question is it always necessary to work hard in order to achieve career success?
Yes, it is very important, because some people think that they will get job without working hard and get paid, but later they will regret, because that might not be the job that they are working is satisfactory for them.
Do you think that successful people are always happy people?
I don't think so, because success will give money but not happiness and satisfaction. So in case a person is very successful in terms of a satisfactory job, and then he might be happy, and also there are many stress